Mr. Speaker, sir, there is something called the doctrine of separation of powers, and each house has got its powers that has been gifted by the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, sir, you gave a very clear direction to the Committee on Security. I think we'd be failing in our duty if we can entertain such excuses as the Cabinet Secretary is on a 10-day leave. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Constitution is very clear. Article 125 gives this House the same powers as a court of law. So I don't understand how a committee sitting can be able to request for the Cabinet Secretary to appear, and then we get such frivolous responses. I think it's about time that we behave mature as a country, and we have to respect each other. Mr. Speaker, sir, we're just from Kitengela, where we were able to see what our friend was going through. His own vehicle, they remove all the fuel from the vehicle so that he cannot enter. You know, his power, they decided to disconnect it. Water, they decided to disconnect it so that they can actually intimidate. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I think it would be very wrong for us to proceed any further before your directives have been complied with. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would have been very happy if your directives were very clear. And I remember Senator Orengo telling you before we adjourned that you've got to be specific and you use your powers. Mr. Speaker, sir, that's a very powerful position you're sitting on there. And we're here now writing history that this House must be respected. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I don't even see if the Cabinet Secretary will not comply. You know, if all these other departments will not comply, I don't see the reason as to why we should sit here. I think that should be the first order of business. That should be, we should even convert the entire House into a committee of the whole, and then we deliberate on this issue. And then you give further directions. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, this is a matter which is very serious. And I want to beseech you to really be firm. History will judge you harshly, Mr. Speaker, sir, if you let this slide.